Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Can you still hear the music? Or is that just me that can still hear the music? Let's get rid of that. Oh. Yo. Can you hear me okay? What? This is weird because I've got headphones in, so it all sounds a little bit... I shouldn't be able to hear myself through my headphones though. Very strange. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you can hear me. How you doing? Shanty's here, Noel's here, Nudginator's here. Hello all. How are we? Why are we here? I think I've got I think I've somehow caught Martin Overleg's flu. I thought I'd escaped it. My family had been ill and I was fine, just a little bit sniffly, nothing more than that. Then I watched Martin yesterday, was it yesterday? Doing a Zwift race, coughing his guts up, and it's instantly made me feel more ill. I don't know if it's like sympathetic illness, but somehow he's transmitted through the power of Twitch and to internet his flu. So I'm feeling crappy today, but I'm trying the mind over matter thing. I'm hoping that if I ignore it, despite the fact I'm talking about it now, I'll be able to still compete. Martin is a fool, you're absolutely right. Anyway, good evening everyone. We've got 40 seconds for me to quickly explain what we're doing. We're doing stage 18 of the what's it called? WKGRL Racing League for 22-23. We are at Innsbruck for the UCI short, which ordinarily is one of my favourite routes. I actually quite like the climb, believe it or not. It's quite nice. Tonight might be something else, but this is what we're doing. We've got, I can see Steve Newton's in the race, Andrew Lawrence is in the race. They're the only guys I've seen chatting in game so far, but we do have 10 people apparently in the D category. So anyway, right, let's get rolling first and then we'll chat some more in a moment, no doubt. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. My AV isn't up to date. What? AV. Explain yourself, Mr. Shunter. Oh God, look. Even at 2 point something watts per kilogram, I'll be dropped. I do remember what a bike is. Oh, antivirus. Yeah. Well, I'm on immune suppressants. So I was amazed that I didn't get really ill when Emma and Amelia were ill. That could be the M25. Probably my bike. Oh my God, 22 seconds, I'm out of breath. I'm done.
Segment 1 marked.
There's a humming. Shall I put the noise suppression on? Then you get less of my breathiness. Oh, how do I feel like this already? This doesn't bode well, people. This might be the shortest Zwift stream in history. Is that better? Your bike sounded like a Polo with a 6-inch exhaust, yeah. No, turn it back off. You prefer that? Anyway, I can see who's in the race now. Jeffrey, Newton, Lawrence, Schinkel, Cowlam, Vivian, Mentz, Gatsby. Noel should be riding. Oh no, we've kind of let the Overlegs 11 sort of slip by. It needs to happen. But I'll be honest, I completely forgot about it. Hey, Rain Man. How are you, dude? We said January, did we? 24, yeah, sounds better. Oh, this really isn't looking good. Done 2 minutes, 1.2 kilometres on the flat. Anyway, I wanted to try and put some music on that you can't hear, hopefully. See if that works. Here comes my copyright infringement.
Can you hear me calling?
Can you hear that music?
You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to
Oh, you can, damn, I was going to say, if you can hear it, you have to identify it. Why can you hear it? You're not supposed to be able to. God damn. I've turned it off. That's the exact reason why I had to do my engine noises with my voice the other week on that video. So I had Robert Palmer. I couldn't hear it, but it was recording for some reason. So I had to get rid of the sound. Oh, Keith's here as well. Of course Keith's here. Yeah, I don't understand why the music's coming out if I put it on. I might as well take these off then. I have a specific channel set for music on the Wavelink, and that is muted for the stream, but for some reason it still comes out. You have heard much worse music on this channel, Nadia. No doubt about it. Copyright free music is never that good. My fan's not on. That'll explain something. Alright, start with the little one. You're always here to educate me. Anyway, how is everyone? Anyone that's able to type in chat, let me know how you're doing. What you've been up to? Any interesting stories to talk about? Because I've got a feeling I'm not going to have much conversation tonight. I'll tell you why Shunty's here. He's here to see me hurt. Yeah, isn't that the truth, Nadia? It's already happening. Less than 3k in. My bike's very creaky. I think the bottom bracket's all dirty. I don't know how. Hasn't been outside in 3 years. I wish I could. I wish I could put anything but free crap on. Play it on the music channel. That's not saved to VODs. Music channel within Twitch. Oh, I didn't even know there was such a thing. Okay. You definitely are here to educate me, Shunty. So would you lot still be able to hear it? But it doesn't get saved on the recording, so then I don't get copyright. Nice. Right, I'm gonna have to learn that. Prepare for some hardcore gangster rap in all future streams. I was looking forward to having a nice 80s revival in my ears. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, that Martin Overwood's got a lot to answer for. He's definitely made me ill. Oh, I've unlocked a snack pack kit. Okay, wherever that is. Is tonight the last one, is it? Bathurst. I wanted no sort of mini endurance. No, I'm good, thanks. I was testing and recording the just below average video for Twin Rings Motegi earlier today, so I'm in the zone for that. Oh my god.
You better make a start. You better make it soon before you break my heart. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere.
Oh no! Jesus. Thank you for the heads up anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry about that. The huffing and puffing. It's not going to get any better either. 10 minutes. Oh, God. This feels like I've been sprinting. You know, I've kind of adopted the "we keep going" hashtag for WKG. I think since I've started pushing that, I've had to throw in the towel on more races than I've ever done. And I think this is going to be another one. I can't ride. I just can't breathe. Hey Thomas, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I used to love this route. 4.5k in. And I do feel like I've been doing a sprint. This is a joke. Alright, I'm going to do the old trick of just go and watch other people. We do need 2 more, do we? This and 1 more to finish. Oh, crikey. Hey, Silent Sweep, thank you. I'll try. I will try, obviously, Nadia. Hey, thank you, Dirk. Actually, that's a good point. Let's try some ride-ons. Was that everyone? I think it was. I did the Comet New York yesterday, and that was plenty for me, 120 metres. Mate, tell me about it. I didn't think it would be this bad, but I wasn't feeling, I'm definitely not feeling 100%, but I don't want that in my head. I want to fight through it mentally. It's either this or the last race, and I'd rather do this one. See, the last race, a bit like the 111, I'm gonna have to be there anyway, and try and complete it. Another WKG tradition, the lava laps, 50 times or whatever it is around that volcano loop. Obviously, I know I didn't complete the 111 this year, which is very annoying. First year since its inception, but I think it's the first time I've tried it since COVID, so I'm using that as my excuse. Mr. Jeffrey knocking out 3.5 watts per kilogram up this bit. Someone needs to give me a reason to add some time penalties. I've still not had any. Certainly not in this category. Sadly, no, Thomas. I got excited prematurely. So I then went on the DPD tracker website, app. Sure enough, the delivery is scheduled, but it says, "We have received the order from Abruzzi and we're expecting your parcel shortly." So Abruzzi have arranged the delivery, but DPD don't actually have it yet, it would appear. So I know I'm still wheelless, which is extremely frustrating for an impatient child like myself when he's bought a new toy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to moan again tomorrow, aren't I? Oh, if they update me while I'm riding, I'll be happy. Oh good, my heart rate's come down a lot anyway, since I'm not focusing on myself. The next JBA was recorded earlier today, Thomas. So if I'm still alive when I get off the bike, I will be editing and uploading this evening. And I think I recorded the sound this time, so I'm not going to have to overdub the engine with my voice. Although that last one's got more viewers than any of the others. So maybe I'm missing a trick here. Ah, fair enough. It's a good track, it's good fun. It's a bit like Rudskogen though, in that there's a couple of really tricky ones that just seem hard to get right over and over again. So I'm sure my just below average time is actually well below average, but it was the best I could be bothered to do in the time window I had today. Do you know what? The weather was so nice today. I was actually tempted this morning to take this bike, actually put a back wheel on it, which it hasn't had since God knows when. It's obviously the only outdoor rides I've done have been on my gravel bike. And this, what I think is beautiful, this Cervelo, I love it. It's basically sat on a trainer in a shed for years. So I was really tempted this morning. Whack the wheel on, pump the tyres up, just go for a bit of an outdoor spin. And then I remembered we had this Swift race. I was like, I'm definitely not doing both. Yeah, still on the Elite Drivo. Yeah, it's the Drivo 1. The R2D2 looking thing. Selling it by a mountain bike, which sell the Cervelo with a battery. That sounds good right now. I've spoken about this a lot, that I think if because I'm too scared to do road riding really, other than obviously I'm gonna have to get used to it because this trip to Scotland in June is on the road, so I will need this bike for that. But I have mentioned a lot of times when I think I'm only likely to regularly ride on the gravel or mountain bike routes, so I'd like to strip this down, hang the frame on the wall. I've got such just mega memories from this bike. I don't ever want to lose it, but I could sell the power meter, the E-tap, all the other bits and bobs, just hang the frame and fork up or something. I experienced the road feel for the first time on the Neo. It was so nice, really felt like driving outside. It sounds good, a bit like force feedback I suppose. I'm not sure I want any extra vibrations while I'm riding. From an immersion point of view I get it completely, but I think I'd rather everything just felt like glass smooth tarmac while I'm riding. So you don't really feel anything through the road feel unless you're going on cobbles and gravel etc. on Zwift. Alright, I think I know where you're coming from, Thomas. Is it a bit like your butt kicker? How that feels very, very, very nice. Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's one mega selling point. I remember that when, do you know, I bought this actually because I went to, oh my God, Sigma Sports in Kingston. And it's the only place I've ever seen that had, I mean, they were the early ones. So this had just come out. It was the Neo Mark 1 and the Kicker Mark 1. And they were all set up on bikes on Zwift. And I managed to ride them back to back, and my decision was based on the fact that this, out of those three at the time, absolutely felt the most sort of realistic in terms of the resistance and road feel and everything, just through the pedals. But I do remember I did. I ended up with a droid. That was based on. Normally aesthetics play a big part in my decision making. No, this one it actually felt much more like real riding than the others. And obviously, I know the others have brought out multiple new variants since. And I think the Drivo's had one update since this one came out, but yeah, based on the first attempts, this felt the best, absolutely. But I do remember when suddenly the Neo didn't need plugging in, and I don't know if it was the second gen where it had the road feel, and then the Kicker obviously updated 75,000 times since then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Thomas. This is one of the purchases I made where I didn't take aesthetics into account. If I was basing it on how they looked, this one wouldn't have ended up in my shopping basket. Yeah, it does. It looks like a blender from the 80s or 70s, like a big old KitchenAid thing, or a big early PC in that sort of gone off-white that's been in a smoky office and all smoke stained, that kind of colour. So yeah, it's not especially handsome, but it has that kind of unique charm that only a mother would love, that kind of thing. And to be fair, I don't know how long I've been using it now, but it's pretty rock solid. I'm getting cramp as well already. I can feel it in both my calves. This is next level. Let myself go in the space of a couple of weeks. Jesus. I still blame Martin. He's made me ill. Trust me, hydration is not the key for my cramps. I've tried absolutely everything. It's just in my genetics. But I will have a drink anyway, you're right. Ooh. It's just in my aesthetics, yeah. I did indeed, Thomas. When does next season start? Because obviously in my mind I'm thinking, hang on, we've only just started 23. So you're clearly not talking about 24. So I'm assuming a sim racing season is like every couple of months. Hey Peter, how are you, man? Haven't seen you for a while. I'm trying to keep going, dude. I've caught Martin's bug. He's infected me. Just watching him nearly dying on the bike the other day, trying to convince everyone he was alright, just made me ill. Been busy. In a good way, I hope, my friend. Hey, Mike. Pardon me. It's going about as well as it would be expected, I suppose, in that we're 24 minutes in and I feel like I've been beaten up, and the tender undercarriage is better but not perfect, but this is actually just my energy levels. The arse bug, no, that's one he can keep to himself. Is whatever coffee spluttery, sound like his lungs have literally imploded bug was. That's the one I've got. Season 2, each season is 12 weeks, then okay, gotcha. I am back in the shed, indeed, mate. Have been for a little while. Yeah, since exactly that, the weather's just not quite as oh, I can't even think of a word. Oh, bad. There's a better word than bad. Yeah, the weather's not quite as bad, so yeah, I'm loving being back in the shed, just having my own room again. It's really nice. You're never going to join us again, Peter. What the hell? What's happening to this conversation? Oh, well, these are alternate words for the alternate words for the weather. Hey, Mike, that's not me. Yeah, my avatar's never looked so fit. Yeah, I'll show you mine. He still looks pretty amazing because they've taken all my weight and decided that I'm just ripped. Look at the size of my calves, my biceps. They've taken what I'm basically carrying in my bra and added it to my arms and legs. Love it. I wish I looked like that in the kit. I can't even fit my actual kit on now. I've got this loose gravel jersey on. Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Oh, I meant to turn that off. Ignore that Fanatec gear thing. My current FTP is about 155, I think. Which is, well, yeah, so I'm basically at FTP at the moment. But that won't last. I'm about, what, not quite halfway up this hill. Luckily I get a lovely rest on the way down before the leg snapper. But that's alright. It is, the finish as far as I'm concerned, is the top of this climb. And then it's happy days. I'll know I can complete the course if I can get over the top of the climb. So there we go. Yeah, I'm extremely tanned as well. Oh yeah, Peter, do that. If you're not going to join us on Zwift, join us on iRacing. You'll have time to read War and Peace while I'm still going up the mountain, Shanti. Is that the same FTP, Nadia? About 155? I mean, you weigh like as much as, again, what I'm holding in my bra. Ah, dude, that's even better. Right, I won't encourage you to do iRacing. I won't encourage you to do Zwifting. If your plan is to ride outdoors, go and do that. I'll be honest with you, I can't imagine I will get on Zwift at all once this league is done, because any riding I do, weather permitting, I want it to be outdoors. It needs to be for my head as much as my lungs and legs, and there is nothing like it outdoors. And that, Tesco's, it's only 2.5 kilometres away with good beer. There we go. I mean, I've got the farm shop that's about 1.5 kilometres away, does their own brew, which is pretty good. I don't have any of that near me. Yes, Mike, good man. Although you're not allowed to give up iRacing, because I want you in some of the endurance races with us. Without a doubt. I think you're ready. You cleaned out Sainsbury's. So you've had to move on a further kilometre until Sainsbury's restock. The Clarkson Diddley Squat Shop, yeah. I don't know where that is. Is that in sort of, it's like in the Cotswolds or something, isn't it? Not yet, Mike. Not yet. I would imagine the first time will be on Wednesday night. I've heard horrible things about it. Let's go back up and have a look at who should we look? I'm going to pick a random. Close eyes, click. Oh, I'm nowhere near anyone. Right. Close eyes, click. Oh, there we go. We watched Dirk for a while. What, for the Cadillac? I've just recorded the one for next week's F3, or this week's F3. If I get a chance, I will do a special Cadillac at Okayama, just below average guide. It's just south of Chipping Norton. That's where Thingy is it? Okay. That's what I'm hoping, Shanti. I'm probably right in thinking when Nadia beats me in this race, I can't imagine I can claw back the points needed in the last 2 races. I can't remember where we are, but I think we were still reasonably close, but that was purely due to numbers. Oh, actually, no, that might have changed now because we're only working on the top 15. So yeah, I might be screwed anyway. Yeah, Shanti, that no practice system that you're working on has done you wonders. Oh, how dare you, Thomas? They mean a lot. They mean a lot to Keith, and I'd very much like to beat Keith at least once, and Mike. What happened to my hair? Full sort of, I mean, that's from the headband or whatever those are. It looks like I've shaved tram lines and stuff into it. But no, just, it's actually growing back a bit. I was just getting a bit irritated. I figured that's one area I can lose some weight. No excuse. Oh, so we, okay, oh, of course, yeah, you said earlier, so we only have 13. Okay. Absolutely, Mike. I look at myself every morning when I get out of the shower, just think, what a waste that this body wasn't displayed more in magazines and on the like London Fashion Week and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, and then I get ready for a Zwift race and I try to squeeze into a normal large jersey that I've been wearing my entire cycling life, and no, couldn't do it up. I'm not going to look at the points, Nadia. I don't want to know. I think I've got an XL. Oh, that reminds me. Right, I've had an idea. Right, I've been tidying up my shed. Right, I've still got some stock of jerseys, caps, I think some bibs, bottles, stickers, gloves, socks, all the different types of jerseys, I think. Right, so I've had this idea. I'm going to do a live auction, like a clearance sale, and I'm gonna, so you could get a jersey for like a £5 or whatever. So I'm gonna try and set an evening or something where I'm gonna have a clear out, see what we got, and yeah, exactly, literally like out the back of a van, and we'll auction off everything. Just I'm trying to clear space, and if it means I get a few quid back from the over-ordered stock, then happy days. But no, it's more about the fact that I've got this stuff and I've had it since whenever our last kit order was, which is like a long time ago. So yeah, I'll learn the like auctioning techniques. I'll watch a few. What's that one called where the bloke's like, hey, whatever it is. I'm gonna try and learn whatever it is that is. Yeah, 50p for the crust. No, the crusty socks come at a premium. Regular socks. No, not the horse racing. It was like a. No. All right, my impression wasn't the best. Who's that guy? It's like they open up like a garage or something. They got like a crowd of people. Oh Jesus, I can't remember what it is now. It's like, oh, I can't remember. Oh, Jamie, dude. Good man. Oh, someone help me out. What's the guy? It's an American program, I'm sure. Storage something. Oh no, has Jamie streamed it or recorded it? Oh, he's gonna be pissed. Storage Wars, that's it. Yeah, so I need to watch a couple of episodes of that, learn what he's actually saying with that garbling, whatever that noise is he makes. Yeah. And we'll just auction off some crap. If it goes well, I'll just start selling other things around the shed. See what else I've got, any old nonsense. I'll tell you what we could do, for like, we could do, what item? Like a cap or something. I can't remember how much they were, I think they were like a tenner. You could, instead of buy one, subscribe to the channel for a month or something, and you get a cap. Actually, maybe it'd have to be 2 months. No, I don't, no. Yeah, so then that way you get obviously a subscription to this quality entertainment and a cap for, I don't know how much a subscription is. £3? Sim racing cap. No, I've only got the cycling caps, unfortunately. Actually, oh, it would be better if I had some sim racing stuff as well, because that's more what this Twitch channel does. But I've got jerseys, bibs, I'm sure I've got bibs. Yeah, caps, gloves, socks, bottles, stickers. Yeah, and then we'll do the after dark one. Where it's literally auction off what I'm wearing at the time. Yeah, my autograph, of course. That's what you get for a 1 month subscription. I'll just write my name on a piece of paper. But yeah, I think that would be a good giggle. So I've lost all resistance in my trainer here, it seems, but apparently I'm not at the top yet. So there must be a slight flattening section. Oh yeah, it's hardening up again now. Right, let's do another random. Who are we going to click on? Where's my mouse? Here we go. Yeah, click. Oh, we're back. Oh, no, he's over the top and flying away. 2 minutes ahead, Mr. Jeffrey. I'm only 5 minutes behind. Oh, good. Right, 5 minutes to get over the top of the mountain then. Yeah, 14 minutes behind Colin. Oh, I'm feeling cramp everywhere as well. It's not just my calves, I'm feeling it up in the tops of my legs as well. This is a joke. I only missed one race, like last Friday's. So you'd think that I wouldn't have dropped off that much. But this feels like I haven't ridden for months. Right, I'm going to pick someone else. Let's go and have a look at Steve. Yeah, I think I probably do, Peter. Yeah. You're right. That's the cruel truth of it, isn't it, Mike? Takes a long time to get it, and a week to lose it. I've been healthy eating all week as well. Hardly any beer. I've had a couple of beers over the last week, but not much more than that, I don't think. But But yeah, just a bit under the weather, I think. It'll come back. I have to be doing 230 watts just to keep up with your current pace, yeah. It all evens itself out, Thomas. Because you'd then destroy me on the way down. Yeah, I'm 6 minutes behind Nadia. So yeah, and Colin is, yeah, another 7 minutes off the road. What I am happy about is the fact that I'm still moving. So I swear, at 10 minutes in, I thought I'm not going to be able to go any further. So I'm quite pleased about that. Yes, I'm 1.5 kilometres behind the next man up the road, 1.2 kilometres, and it's a steep road, but I'm still moving. Steve's going for Andrew. That's it. So you're assuming you'd be at the top of the hill 20 minutes before me. Thank you, Mike. It's good. I was saying earlier, I backed myself into a corner here by pushing the "We Keep Going" hashtag for WKG. I feel like I have to now. Maybe it should have been "We Keep Growing," and I'll just take periodic pictures of my stomach. 128 kilos at 167. I'm not 92, I think, at 155. So I think I'd do you on the way up. All right, let's rephrase that. I think I'd beat you on the way up the hill, but you'd claw back a fair bit of that on the way down. And if it came to a sprint, I wouldn't even try. Here comes Steve, about to go over the top. Steve and Andrew. I've got a depressingly long way to go to the top. Oh yeah, you're on a mountain bike now, aren't you? And that makes sense. If you're not going for speed, go for comfort. This bike definitely isn't built for comfort, particularly on a stationary trainer. This is cool. These two are going to go over the top together. Like it. Then it looks like we're going to have Dirk, Nadia and Vivian all go over together as well. Apologies, I've not paid any attention to Marcel, Keith, Simon. It's Simon. Oh God. Sean? Oh. I'm just going to call you Scowlon. There we go. They've hit the comm banner. Well done, guys. I'm going to look away from you while you do your descent. Let's keep an eye on the next bunch to reach the top. It is Sean. Yeah. As soon as I said Simon, I thought, no, I'm pretty sure it's Sean. There's no reason for it. Some just stick in my head and others don't. And there's nothing to do with the person. It's just some names are just there. I always get Sean wrong. I'm trusting that it's Colin Jeffrey because I've been referring to him as that. And I'm trusting that it's Marcel Schinkel. Might not be at all. Scared cow lamb. Yeah. Oh, you meant sacred. Sacred colon. I'm going to be the only one left on this side of the hill in a moment. Oh, colon pow. Hey, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, not too far. I'm assuming you've already finished. There we go. There goes Dirk, Vivian, and Nadia just a couple of seconds back. Oh, they try to drop her on the descent. Sneaky. Catherine has finished. Of course she has. Well done, Catherine. Keith will be finished soon as well by the looks of things. Yeah, that was a sneaky attack. "47 minutes to do the entire thing. I've got about another 10 minutes to get to the top of the climb. Nadia's hanging in there though, 3 seconds still. Pulled a second back. If she can latch on, she'd have done really well. Come on, Nadia, I'm rooting for you. Oh, fair enough. Ramp test, not on your Nelly. Can't you do what you do with YouTube and speed up the boring bits in the middle? I wish, mate. I never used to do these Zwift ones live, did I? I used to do edited videos all sped up to music. I think that is a much better way to watch them. But I can't be bothered with the editing anymore. I enjoy editing the outdoor rides. But yeah, it's a bit laborious editing Zwift rides, especially when the outcome is always the same of me being at the back. Yeah, Nadia, look at that. I will, Shanti. I might even actually pause my Zwift subscription at the end of the league, so I don't even have the choice. So any riding is just outdoors. Oh, don't rub it in, Catherine. Yeah, hang on a minute. Why am I even listening to Shanti? Right, I'm going to keep watching these guys, hoping that their race will distract me to the point where I come over the top of the hill without even noticing. Oh, Keith, I hate Thomas. I'm waiting for Keith's next word. I think he hates this route. Her as well. I would imagine. That can't be hard to be next to, Keith. Not Catherine in general, I don't mean that. It's the warmest winter in the last year, no excuse not to go out. I know, that's what I'm saying. I definitely was genuinely tempted this morning. I got up really early. It's a beautiful day. It was only because I remembered I had this race that I didn't. Honestly, I think I would have gone for not a long ride. I haven't been back to the gravelly grime trail since the horrors with the dog attack. But that's where I would have headed. Or put a wheel on this bike and do a little road ride while the roads were clear at like 7 o'clock this morning. Hey, thanks Mike. I'm nearly at the top, and like I say, I'll definitely make it to the end if I can just get over the top of the climb. I think I've got about 1 kilometre to go. They sound about our temperatures as well, Thomas, maybe a bit more. Oh, Catherine, that's a good reminder. Thank you for saying that. I don't know what I've set. I can't remember what I've set for the next round in this. But I did say to the guys, if Scotland was out before the end of the league, I'd change the route. I'd substitute a route so we can all have a go at Scotland. So look out for potentially a route change for the next stage, somewhere in Scotland. My dot doesn't seem to be getting any closer to that line at the top of the hill. Yeah. I think Peter will find me somehow. Smell me, yeah. On average, Stavanger is the warmest place in Norway throughout the year, but we don't get the highest temps in the summer compared to places near Oslo. So that's where you are, is it? Stavanger. Rolling Highlands. Hey Patrick, how you doing, man? Rolling Highlands is now my favourite course. Immediate downhill after the start. That sounds good. Maybe that's what we'll pick for next week's race then. Afraid not, Mike. It's still... I got overly excited by that message. DPD has been organised to deliver it to me, but as of yet they don't have it in their possession. So yes, I am a disappointed Magoo today. They've stolen my lightning. I wonder if these three are going to stay together all the way to the line and sprint it out. They can't be too far from the leg snapper now, so I think that'll be the point where we'll tell. You and me both. Have you got Coach Jane egging you on, Nadia? Hiya, John. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I've been saying once I get over this climb I'm done, but yeah, there is the leg snapper to go, but that should feel like child's play after a nice long rest on the way down. We sent Shunty to sleep. Shall I wake him up with a bit more Fleetwood Mac? Oh, I can't even, here we go. Ah, pub quiz. Why are we not all doing a pub quiz tonight? Disco down the Swan. Alright, just before they get to the leg snapper, let me just see myself over the climb. There it is. There it is. Big red banner of hope. Yeah, relief, you're right. Big red ring of relief. And you're clearly not there yet, Nadia. I can still catch him. Yeah, only 11 minutes to make up. Hey, Patrick, thank you, dude. Right, I'm in the big ring for the first time. And I've got an arrow. Lovely. Right, let's just wait until I get past this next little flat bit and I can hit the arrow and I go and watch the trio ahead. Hey, Jamie, thank you, buddy. All right, come on, start me off downhill. This flat bit's gone on longer than I wanted. Come on. Here we go. Right, let's hit the arrow. Let's go and watch the others. And they're on the leg snapper. Perfect timing. Pub quiz. I've run out of animal facts from the last time we did that. Alright, Conan, Peter, you can be quizmaster. What was the only bird that... I think that's been proven to be wrong anyway. Well done, Patrick. Oh, what was the... I probably did this one. Yeah, Swan is wrong. I think it was passed off as fact when I did it, but I'm pretty sure it's not right. Well, not wrong. Cats have how many nipples? 8. But not exclusively. Yes, I think that's what it was. There was more than one bird. I'm guessing 8. Am I right? Woohoo! Alright, I think I might have done this one before as well. What commonly found garden creature has on average 14,000 teeth? I think I did that in a previous quiz. Yes, Peter! My mum. I'm telling her that. A commonly found garden creature. Right, they are over the leg snapper. Nadia clearly did pass out again momentarily. If you shoot down 4 balloons over aerospace, how many of them are likely to be alien crafts? Probably all of them. That just seems to be the natural way. It's like, oh, there's something. I don't know what that is. Quick, shoot it. That was a pure guess. It was a good one. Well done. I've run out of animal facts now. Yeah, come on, Nadia, you got this. Look at the power. Yeah, she's got the feather for this little ramp. Clever. 3.6 watts per kilogram. She's coming back. Yep, she did fall asleep for 3 seconds. Conveniently enough, they have all landed in a very hard to reach terrain. Yeah. I reckon there was just a lot of very romantic early Valentine hot air balloon trips for lovers. Yay, Maverick's here. And he introduces himself with a get effed emoji. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Ah, look, come on, Nadia, you got this, come on. 1 second, and putting out more power. She's got the momentum. Yes, come on, Nadia. Coach Jane isn't here, you're going to get Coach Magoo. Yes, one more dig, and you're on the wheel. Exactly, Thomas. Look at this, the Nadia-nator. She'll be back. Oh, that was horrendous. Forget that. I'll edit that out. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Am I still going downhill? Yes, just about. Ring's finished. Good man. Hoff's finished. Finished in a sweatshirt, trying to sweat off a cough and a sore throat and a runny nose. Keith, that's exactly what I've got. I caught it off Martin, even though he's in the Netherlands. Shermanator, the real OG, yeah. Right, you got a nice flat. Nadia for the sprint win here. Oh, I hope that's worked, Keith. I hope you managed to sweat out the lurgy. "5-0, quick hide." What? What are you talking about? Passing out and falling asleep are two very different things. Yeah. Oh, 5-0. Oh, God. Yeah. I did hear the 5-0. It's the feds. I have become very immune to sirens. Most of them are fire engines because it's a fire station, but a lot of them are police because they sit there waiting for call to get onto the motorway. Yeah, too many walls, Rick. And guess how many of them I crashed into in this race and the last? Oh yeah. That's my proudest moment as a sim racer, that 0x. My new favourite saying by miles. Pretty much all of the helicopter traffic out and back from the oil rigs are directly above your house. Oh, really? I get it from Biggin Hill Airport. We get the army, big Chinooks, and I'm going to call them Apache sort of gunships, but I don't know if that's actually what they are, but they look like them. Place your bets. Who's going to win? Right, on the Nadia Vivian Dirk sprint. I'm sticking with Nadia. Yeah, come on, Nadia. I've put my name to you now. You've got to do it. No one's gone for Dirk. Where am I riding? Oh, I am somewhere. Yeah, I'm 11 minutes further back than these guys. Because I thought I was going to die at the bottom of the hill. Somehow got to the top of the hill, but yeah. I'm a long way back. Yeah, I've always wondered what that flag was. I assume it's just a generic one if you don't want to specify. Alright, here we go. Oh, Vivian's gone! Oh, Nadia's got a feather as well. And here comes the Dirkmeister. Disco Dirk. Here he goes. Vivian's putting out good power. We backed the wrong horse here. Nadia, come on. Nadia Nater, go, go, go. Yeah, Dirk's done it. Oh, Nadia's going to get Vivian. Go on. And it's Nadia Nater gets silver. Oh, well done, you three. That was awesome. Right. Good God. And there's me. Alright, this is going to be a very boring 10 minutes. Anders! Good to see you, man. Thank you for the ride on. I didn't doubt you. I just wondered if you'd had a small pass-out session just as everyone else started sprinting. Yeah, Dirk. He's like, I've had enough of this. I'm going. $5k to go. That means I must be close to the leg snapper. It's just a couple of bends. Every race is just a training ride for me, Danger Mouse. When is the next race, by the way? Can anyone see the schedule without me having to go into the thing? Saturday, okay. It's as if I genuinely am not that well. I need to shake it off. London, all the hills. I'm changing that anyway. It's going to be Scotland. Oh balls! Daytona Day. Oh no. Right. I'm going to have to do some careful planning. Ferrari fixed in 7 minutes. You doing it, Thomas? This is true, Mike. It is possible I could be in 2 places at once, racing 2 different disciplines at the same time. Hey, Keith! Keith got more ride-ons than Catherine. It's the first time it's ever happened. Yeah, I haven't even checked the schedule. I assume there's multiple slots all weekend. So, yeah, it'd be good if we could do it together. Whether we're in the same split or not, again, I don't know. But it's for a long time, is it? Is it actually the races? The official races start tomorrow and go on all week. So we can have multiple attempts at this. I think we're going to need multiple attempts. That's cool. That's what I'd always thought. I thought they were doing like maybe some sprint races and some practice sessions. Then the official ones are just at the weekend. Oh, cramping my thighs. Oh God, I've got to get up here. Yo, Mr. Gregory. Thank you, buddy. In my mind, I was thinking I'd have had a nice rest and I can just fire up the leg snapper. Oh no, I'm going to get cramp in my thighs. So which route, Patrick, in Scotland, what would you say would be the best? Again, I can't remember what I've scheduled for the next round, but something with equivalent distance and elevation, but in Scotland as opposed to London would be good. I've not ridden any of them or even looked at them really, other than I've seen a couple of videos. Oh my God. Yeah. I think this Mr. Cramp is going to get me before the top. Yeah, nearly there. Nearly there, and then a little bit of rest again. Rolling Highlands or Crit Rolling Highlands. Okay, I'll have a look at those two. Thank you, mate. Right. The 2 climbs are done. Ish. Come on. Right. The 2 climbs are done. A couple of little bumps. Nothing more. Oh, now I get a toe. What's it called? Power up. City and Sugar has the bloody big hill in it. Hey, cheers, Dirk. Well done, you, man. Just trying to stretch the leg out before this last little climb. You got it, Keith. Last push. Here we go. You're totally right, Mike. 1 ride a week was never going to do it. I had started getting better, doing a couple of the week, then just circumstances change and I fall out of the swing of it again. Oh. Hey, Johnny. Thank you, bud, for the ride on. I'm going to get rid of this draft boost in the hope that I get an arrow or a feather for the final bit. Oh, my thighs. Wow. It's stinging. Come on, 2.2k to go. I am well away from a C. If you're talking C category, that is. I can smell the pain, Peter. Hey, S. Smith. Sam. Thank you for the ride on. I'm going to be caught on the line. Who by? There's no one behind me. Do you mean lapped? That's it. Use the aero on this little descent to try and power me up over this next little hump. Oh, okay, that's the motivation. Try not to get caught on the line. I would try a fast finish, but I'm definitely going to cramp up. I've been watching Blackadder in bed recently. I watched the funniest one last night. Only those of a certain age will remember, or even find it remotely funny. But it's the one with the turnip shaped like a thingy. Hey, Horscroft, thank you very much for the ride on. It's the best show. They don't make TV. I sound like such an old fart, but they don't make TV like that anymore. Mrs. Mickey's Pie Shop, yeah. And the one where he goes to Blackadder hires that captain to sail him into like uncharted seas. And the captain's like, oh, you have a woman's hands. You have a woman's smile. And what was funny is I remember my dad saying that all the time when I was a kid. And I couldn't remember where it's from. And then I was watching it the other night. He's like, oh, you have a woman's bottom. Oh. Yeah, Rick, oh, the devil's potato, that's it. What, they played that pirate, that captain? I don't have a baboon's ass. Is there anything found to spend drops on? You have 5 million. Not that I know of at the moment. I got 1.7 million. No legs, no. Oh. Yeah, so I think that one I watched last night was the final one of that series. So I think I'm on to Blackadder the third now, or is it straight to Blackadder goes fourth? I think it's Blackadder the third I've still got to go. The sausage. Oh, there's too many. And I'm done. Yes. Oh, I finished. Yes. Oh. Yeah, the turnip shaped like a thingy. Reminded her of their honeymoon. Oh. I know I should keep pedaling to do a little wind down, but I'm definitely getting cramp. Oh God, yeah, football's on. Oh, that was good timing. Let's go and watch the Merseyside derby and get depressed all over again. Oh, thank you, Mike. Well done, everyone. Cheers, Paul, for the ride on. Well done, Nadia, Dirk, Vivian, Sean, Keith, Steve, Andrew. Can I remember everyone without looking? Dirk, Nadia, Vivian, Sean, Steve, Andrew, Keith. There were more than that. Rita Jane and Bob too, exactly. Oh my God, I'm missing someone really obvious, aren't I? That's terrible. Right, apologies if I've missed you. It's not deliberate. Who am I losing to this time? Liverpool. Probably Everton. Thank you, Keith. I'm glad I finished. That's I say it at the end of every race, but that one in particular, because I genuinely thought 10 minutes in, there's no way. So yeah, I'm pleased we finished that one. Yeah, well done, all you guys that absolutely kicked my ass. Well done to everyone in the other categories. Catherine, Rink, anyone else, I'm assuming, Hansi. Why do I start trying to list names when I know I'm not going to get further than one or two? Everyone else, basically, well done. Oh, Marcel, that was the other name I forgot in our group. Thank you, Nadia, you too, that was brilliant. And great entertainment at the end with you three. So thank you for that. It was a good distraction for me, that's for sure. Right, I'm going to jump off. Yeah, what I was talking about earlier, I'm going to try and set that up. We're going to do a get rid of all my old crap live auction. Hey, driving on grass.
Driving on grass is
I'm thinking
now
that's someone
following.
that already follows me. But thank you for the follow. I'm thinking that's somebody else that has renamed themselves Driving on Grass. Oh no, he's a new follower. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it's not all my old crap. I'm going to do all the unsold stock, do a live auction. For fun more than anything. If someone ends up getting like a jersey for £1 or something, brilliant. But that's what we're going to do. So I'll post something in the group. Not old crap, new carp, yeah. Sock cheese. There will be some speciality items I'll throw into the auction. I think that could be, they could be like the real sort of marquee items that everyone's looking out for. Why can't I stop my thing now? I've finished. Oh, there we go. End. There we go. Yes. Some speciality items. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be literally looking around the room thinking, I could make some money here. What can I auction off? This headband. Real Marcus Neal DNA soaked into that bad boy. Oh. Right, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you for riding. Well done everybody that made that. Including myself. I'm super proud. As you can tell. That was lap 1. Oh my God. Can you imagine if I'd accidentally done that again? Anyway, anyone that's into the sim racing, I'll probably see you tomorrow at some point. If not, the next scheduled Zwift ride I've just been educated on is on Saturday. This Saturday coming, and it will be Scotland, not London, if I remember to change it. So look out for that. We can clone, yeah, clone me from my grapes. Oh my God. Oh, thankfully, that's the one area that hasn't caused me too much grief tonight. So, you know, small victories. I'm going now. This is getting disgusting. Thank you, guys. Catch you on the next one.